Hi, it's Kazuyoshi. So today I'll speak a little bit different topics than I usually speak, but it's related to my goal. And my goal, it's of course eventually the same as the goal of the world, like growing children in a better way. So we want to build a better future together, and particularly how we can raise the kids, children are going to be so important. And there are various things that we need to provide them, of course, and basic things about food and safety and the health. Those are the very, very fundamental things. And also education and human relationships and those kind of things are always, always very, very foundational. And depending on the country, place, situation, it will be different. However, because of these days, we have the internet and we have the smartphone, we have the tablets, and there are so many reasons, various reasons that kids don't go out and play. Do you agree? Yeah. And because before, when we were kids, we didn't have things to do, and therefore we went out. That was what happened to me. And probably I assume that maybe the level will be different, but probably to a certain extent it will be safe for you. So there's nothing for me to do. So I went out and saw my friends and we played. We did something creatively. We don't know what that was, but we did a lot. We just threw a stone, or we just ran. We just climbed a tree. We just chased butterflies or anything, depending on the place where you grew up. But we still had a chance to do a lot of things. And those all the activities contributed to building our body and strength. But compare that with your children, if you have, or the kids, younger generation. If you look at the statistics, obviously, the kids' physical strengths are weaker than compared to 30 years ago. In every country, you would have the statistics numbers. And you would easily see that, like throwing a ball is not an easy task because we need to learn something about that. This is particularly because I am currently deep in the baseball market, but I've learned that throwing a ball is not an easy task. But because the kids had an opportunity to throw a ball many times when we were young, when we were kids, most of us, particularly the boys, didn't have problems throwing a ball. Whether that is a strong ball or not, that's not a problem, but at least we could throw. However, these days, it's different. So this would be same for run, jump, and climb. Maybe we don't need to climb in our life usually when you grow up. When is the day you did the tree climbing? Can you remember that? No, of course, please don't do that. It's going to be very dangerous for you. If you fall, I can't help you. And please don't say that, like, well, try it then, because Mr. Isano said, that's not, I can't do anything. But it's really, really something like that. So they are losing opportunity to do the activity exercise. And of course, depending on a place, there are still opportunities. However, it is same for everybody that we have smartphones, and there are various reasons that they don't go out. So I would definitely we need to think about this is not within my expertise, but so we really need to start thinking about how we can help kids build their physical strength, at least so that they could live 80, 90 years. So that is what I deeply concerned, And what I'm starting to think about what I can do for the world. And so I have talked about my feed forward card. And so that is now in the process of going to markets, which I'm going to start thinking about the new thing, and which I really worry, but still believe that there are opportunities. And I think that could easily turn around once we establish something. So let's think about that. And I always think about that. So obviously reducing the screen time is one solution. We don't need that much screen time. I believe so. So let's think about that. And that is my talk. I don't know how to wrap up this, but I'm gonna do that. So thank you for watching and talk to you soon.